everyone, it's Simplicity and welcome back to a new video. Today we have a world overview on Riverblossom Hills. Somebody made the world from Sims 2 into Sims 3. Alright, so we just went ahead and hopped in. So here we are just as a quick little overview of what the world looks like before we hop on in. And I believe it's populated as well. So if you're looking for a populated world, here we are. But okay, so here's the world. So there's actually a fair amount of families. So we have the Goolsby, Dodger, Vamp, the Tyleys, Frost, Dove. I don't know. There's a bunch of different houses. So I don't think I ever played in Riverblossom Hills in Sims 2, if I'm completely honest with you. That I don't know if these are actual families that were in Sims 2. So if you know, you'll have to let me know, because I quite literally don't know. Because I think I typically played in Pleasant View, I think. So here we are. You can see we've got some more families over here. I do recognize some last names, but not from Sims 2, from Sims 3. Oh, there's even more over here. We've got the Palm and the Roth families over here. My air conditioning's turning on. I apologize for that. But yeah, there's a bunch of different little families. Okay, so here we are. So this is the little retirement home, and honestly, this is a very cute build. Okay, so this is what it looks like on the outside. So it looks like you've got your own little separate areas. But if we go ahead and hop in, so you can see like they do have connections with families. But let's hop into Edit Town. Okay, so we can go ahead and take a look at some of the homes. So we have the Greenwash over here, which is 2-bedroom and 1.5 bathrooms. So we'll hop in. Alright, so this is what it looks like on the outside. And then on the inside, it looks there's literally a rock in the dining room. Okay, but it's a very simple layout. I don't know why. I guess it doesn't really fit over here, does it? Okay, so we have the poorhouse. We've got the clap tower. I'm not going to go through every house. We have the cake cottage, which it looks like all 4 of those are the same houses here. So we'll take a look at one of them. Ideal for a young couple expecting a baby very soon by the looks of it. Alright, so here it is on the outside. Looks very simple on the outside, but I like it. A lot of empty space. You could even have some roommates in here if you wanted. If you weren't planning on having a kid or just like multiple Sims. I don't love the flooring. That's a personal preference of how it goes vertical and horizontal in the same rooms. But it's a very good layout. I like it. We've got the Maggie Thatcher over here, an uncaring home that can house a family, but they certainly won't be warm. Okay, so here it is. It looks like it's a little abandoned house over here. Oh. Okay, well, I wasn't expecting that whenever I opened it. Okay, so it looks like they've got some stone wall and flooring, because it's kind of like a stone cabin. You've got a bedroom up here, the crib. We have some Roth Luxe apartments over here. It looks like they might be the same. Alright, so hopping into one of the apartments just to take a look. Actually, this is a very nice sized apartment. Okay. It's kind of loading up here a little bit. But we've got a dining room, living room. The kitchen is off to the back with some closed off walls back here. Looks like you have a little hallway area and a bathroom. And then the bedrooms are all really nice sized, actually. We've got neutrality over here, which I don't believe we looked at. Family for teenagers, less appropriate for families with small children due to the potential drop down into the driveway. Oh? Okay, I get what they mean by that now. It is a very drastic drop down here. I get it. Okay, so this is the house right here. So down here we've got the garage. As you can see, it comes with a vehicle, so if you wanted the house to be cheaper, you can remove that. And then the layout of the house. So over here is the kitchen and dining room. You've got a full bath and a half bath side by side, which I don't love the layout idea of. And then over here you've got the bedrooms and the living room. And then here's your little kind of foyer area. You've got a big dirt garden if you wanted. The property's not giant, but you've got this and then the greenhouse here. So there is some decent stuff on the property. Okay. So we have hopped into the actual town now to take a look. So this is apparently the fire station, I believe. Yes, he's a fireman. That's pretty cool. So we've got, just to show you, by the way, there is family tree set up in here. So if I like click to his wife's brother, you can hop over. Like there's like decent sized family trees when it comes to this, and they're like connected to back to the lofts, and it's very cool. So we've got the Ash Avenue attic, which I'm not going to take a look at. Laundry Queen, which I'm not going to look at. We've got the downtown sports bar, which I will look at because I always like seeing what the bars and stuff look like around town. So let's go ahead and hop in and take a look over here. Okay, so it looks like it's actually got a very nice layout to it. So there's the bathrooms. You come in and turn the lights on so we can see. But it looks like you come into a little like seating area over here. There's the bathrooms. You've got the bar back here with a dance floor. I'm pretty sure this is a dance floor. It looks like a dance floor. And then upstairs, it looks like you've got some darts, some foosball, and some shuffleboard. And then upstairs, you've got a live band venue kind of place up here with another dance floor. Very nice. I like it. Also, I know that you can probably hear my air conditioning in the background. I'm sorry. I honestly can't do much about it. Okay. And then if we go ahead and look at another lot, so I'm thinking maybe we'll come over here to Bamboozle, which it looks like it might be a lounge. Why does it look like a boat? It hasn't loaded up. Look at the landscaping on this lot. Oh my goodness. Okay, this lot is very pretty, specifically for the landscaping. The building genuinely looks like a boat to me, though. I don't know why. That's just kind of the vibe that I'm getting off of it, but this is very pretty landscaping. So if we go ahead and open up Bamboozle over here. There we go, open up. Alright, so it's a 2-story building by the looks of it. So this is the first story. It doesn't have a proper door to it, but it's got a little band venue down here. And then up here, you've got some other places to come and chill, maybe the VIP areas. And then the bar is actually outside on the patio. And then you've got the bathrooms up here. All right, so let's go ahead. We'll close out of this lot and go ahead and take a look at something else. I think actually we'll move right next door to the fire station because I always like seeing what people do differently with it. Loving the red brick. It gives off a very like fire station vibes to me. Okay, so the one section over here looks like it's got some beds and the inventing table and kitchen area. This is the main fire truck area. I like that this is included back here. This little bite-a-bug color because it's very, at least for like around where I live, firefighters tend to practice on old cars like that are no longer able to be drove, so makes sense to me. And then up here is just kind of more empty, but very nice lot. I like it. Okay, closing out of this. Oh, I didn't even have to open it. I thought I did. All right, well, moving on. So right next door we have the Reserve Tavern over here. Okay, let this load up. It looks like it's a pretty big lot. So let's go ahead and open it up. I like the little flower boxes out front. Very cute. All right, let's see. Okay, this is a big lot on the inside. Okay, so it looks like you've got a U-shaped booth at dance floor. Some arcade games over here. Some other ones over here as well. There's a basement. We've got 3 bars, I think, is how many is there. You've got the food truck back here. Okay. Downstairs is your bathroom area, good spot for it. And then if you hop upstairs, we've got foosball, shuffleboard, the dance floor with another little live music spot over here. Okay, very nice. So we will go ahead and close out of this one and move on to somewhere else. What is this? Vlad's Hollow. Like a vampire hangout? Is that what this is meant to be? Okay, so it's looking like a field to me. I do see that there's some stairs. It's some unnamed remains. Alright, how am I getting in to see how this looks? Or am I not going to be able to? I don't know if I'm going to be able to take a look at this lot. Okay, so I can apparently access it this way. So we'll go ahead and take a look here. Oh, okay. So it's very dark in here, but there is like a seance circle of remains. What did I just discover and walk upon in my world overview? It's literally like a bar in a seance circle of remains. Okay. So we just looked at the Vlad's Hollow. So let's go over here to the Hills Schoolhouse Library, maybe. I thought maybe the school was going to be named like that, but it doesn't appear that it is. So it looks very tiny, but I don't mind that. I really don't mind the smaller libraries. It kind of looks like a schoolhouse, which makes sense with it being right next. I guess it is called Schoolhouse Library. So that does make sense. But okay, let's hop in. So here is the library. So you've got 2 bathrooms, some computers, and some bookshelves. You know, very simple for a library, but it's effective. And I like the touches of green. Alright, so let's go ahead. So over here we've got the Llama Memorial Stadium. Curious because it looks like it's empty if it's underground. So it looks like it's a field over here. But I do see a staircase. So is it underground? Yes, okay. Very smart. I like hiding whenever worlds hide rabbit holes like that. Okay. So we've got the Hills Community Center over here, which I don't know if this functions as a festival lot or not. I didn't read into the world to see if they had one. But this is the community center, so you can come here, you can fish. These trees are very pretty, I quite like them. And then inside it looks like you've got a cute little kind of lodge area. You can come and sit, practice some chess, use the bathroom. You know, just simple stuff like that. So if we move on over this way, so we've got a martial arts garden and a Zen garden over here, which is quite interesting to me, but I also really like that it is involved in the world, that you don't have to travel to China in the game. So here are those 2 lots, and I like how it looks like they're all on one lot, like having them placed like this. Very smart. Over here we've got the Greenman Nectary, so we'll come over here and take a look at that. As you know, if there's typically a nectary in the game, or like in a world, I am more than likely going to take a look at it. Because, ooh, this actually looks like it's very pretty. Is that meant to be like a little factory? So it kind of looks like over here is where they make the nectary, or the nectar for the nectary. I can't speak today. Looks like we've got some barrels and some nectar racks down here. You can come down here and taste test some nectar. And then if we hop back up, and we can come over here. So we've got a garden with a bunch of different grapes by the looks of it here. And then are these apple trees? They are. So we've got a decent amount of things over there. And then this is the actual nectary. So, okay, they've got like foosball. They've got the little quick drink station over here, which I'd probably get rid of just because they can taste nectar in some other places. You've got a little mini kitchen, and then up here, I guess, would be the family's bedrooms. But I really like this lot. Okay, so now I guess we'll head on over this way. So we've got green gates over here, which is the cemetery. Very well organized cemetery. Look at everybody over here in a row, and like some of them have dirt. Very smart. We've got a little cafe over there. But do I want to go that way or come over this way? Well, there's a little movie place over here. What is this? Is this meant to be like a construction lot? Okay, so apparently you can come like dig through over here. I don't know if you can get in, but it looks like it's under construction. But we're going to go back over to where we were because there's a lot more over that way than I thought. So we've got the cog. We've got the thread needles inventorium, junkyard, the factory square. And then over here is the military base. But I'm going to come back over here just to look at the cafe, and then we'll head back over in that other direction. So here is the little cafe. Looks like it's got a little arch, some little picnic stuff. Picnic, wow. We've got some like benches out here. This is not a cafe bar, so I would probably switch that out for the one that comes with university. This is like a professional bar. So you can't actually use it as a cafe. So I would probably switch that out. But then we'll go ahead and head on over this way. So we've got Howl and Lead Shed. And then over here is the box color diner. Let's check this out because it looks like a barn to me. So I'm curious what it's going to look like because I have seen some other worlds do like lead barn bar kind of hangouts. So I want to see how this one compares. But I like the addition of the music stuff outside with the dance floor. Very cute. Okay, so this is like a very tiny bar, but I actually quite like that. So let's go ahead and close that up. We've got a little pond over here. And then if we get on over in this direction, so the Roth family lives over here and they have their own plaza, which I'm assuming they're involved in the business because it's right over here as well. So here's a little plaza with some plants and, you know, a fountain. It's a very pretty view over here, actually. The house kind of reminds me of the Goth house from Sunset Valley. And then over here, we've got some other stuff. We have the cathedral over here, which is listed as a dance club. So I'm kind of curious. I've never seen people use the pool tool like that. Huh. I've genuinely never seen that. That's actually very creative. But okay, let me see if I can open this lot up. It's a very interesting looking lot. I've never seen one look like this. So I'm very curious. Let's open this up. And then we can go on down here. Okay. So that's all the pooling. So the blue in the middle is floor tiles. But as you can see, so over here it looks like it's kind of like a bar area. Over here is some live music in the dance floor. And then up here you've got some bathrooms. You've got some hot tubs and a place to kind of come up here and chill and hang out. Looks like there is possibly a rooftop pool. I don't know if you can get up to it, but there's also the little bubble blower. I don't see a way to get up here, but that's actually a very cool lot. I've never seen one built like this before. So very, very creative. I want to say I've looked over a good majority of everything, and I want to leave some other stuff for you all to go ahead and check out yourselves. But I'm just doing a really quick skim over of the world. But I really like the additions of all the different expansion packs. I'll have a link to the world down below if you're interested. But I'm going to go ahead and wrap this video up right here. I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, you can go ahead and hit the like button down below. If you want to see some more videos from me, you can go ahead and subscribe. I post videos typically 6 days a week right now. If you are already subscribed and want notifications when I post, you can go ahead and hit that bell. Make sure that your YouTube notifications are turned on, and I will see you all in my very next video. Bye, lovelies!